Morning, Steve Fried in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's nice and sunny today here in Chicago. Expectations is that we could get a few showers this weekend, and next week we'll see how the forecast unfolds. But for the most part, this 2-week forecast for the U.S. Midwest is favorable for corn planting and early spring growth. We saw a few reports last night by analysts that in this types of years, there's a tendency for us to see increased acres planted from USDA's March intentions. So we could see a few more corn acres and a few more bean acres planted than what the USDA is forecasting. From the USDA, we got a lot of data out overnight. The U.S. corn planting is now 19% versus 25 average. Illinois 31 versus 37, Iowa 14 versus 24, and Minnesota 38 versus 20. We also got our first soybean plantings. U.S. farmers have 2% of the soybean crop planted versus 4 average. Down in Arkansas 16 versus 20, Mississippi 39 versus 34. Spring wheat plantings jumped to 55% done versus 29 average. North Dakota is 41 versus 18. So that kind of underscores some of the drier conditions up there, allowing for quicker plantings. We also saw the winter wheat crop ratings stay at 42% good to excellent. For hard red winter wheat, Colorado, Texas got better, while Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma was unchanged. South Dakota winter wheat crop ratings actually slid a little bit because of the dryness. For the soft wheat areas, Arkansas, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan all got better, while Missouri and Ohio ratings dropped a little bit. Other crop plantings, we saw oats 71 versus 60 average, sorghum 24 versus 25, and cotton 10 versus 16. We did note yesterday a big wide range in the oat market. Some people think that could have been some orders that came in that were later pulled, and so we'll kind of have to watch and see if some of the quote-unquote spoofing may start filtering into the grain markets that we've seen in some of the financial markets. Topsoil moisture shortages versus last week. South Dakota 69 versus 67. North Dakota 33 versus 37. Nebraska 32 versus 32. And Minnesota 31 versus 35. Moisture surplus states, Mississippi still has 63. Louisiana 62. Arkansas 61. Indiana 41. Tennessee 44. And Ohio 40. Outside markets, financially, the dollar's a little bit lower. We get today consumer confidence, and tomorrow we get first quarter GDP. In the foreign markets, the Chinese stocks made new highs and then kind of sold off on some profit taking. Continued conversation that the Chinese stock market could continue to work higher as the government tries to stimulate their economy. So, good weather, seeing some liquidation of the long corn, short bean positions. This type of weather tends to add acres. And in general, I think the market believes that corn's getting a little oversold at this point, but a lot of things are bearish and beans are overbought given the world numbers. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.